Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. We've reached the end of the road. Today is the 16th and final week of Claim the Fame, where 3 judges in Second Life are looking to find, and will today find, the next big designing talent on the grid. Competition started way back in the end of January, where auditions were held, and now we've come here to mid-July. Half of the year is gone, and we're now at the final, the grand finale. 2 contestants are left. Thetra Blackheart and Maiden Oshimawa are going to be battling it out today. They've each been given 2 tasks, but we'll talk about this with Tatanka in a moment. Let's go over and see our 3 wonderful judges for today's final, and I can't think of 3 better people actually. Let's go first over to the lovely as ever Wicca Merlin. Hello Wicca. Wicca?
Hello. Yeah, I'm here. Hello, Eddie. No, don't scare me again. I'm here.
We had a conversation earlier, didn't we, and last week about you crashing. I thought you did it again. I thought I jinxed it. It's the...
No, I'm here.
So it's the final, the end of the long road. Are you excited?
Oh, yes, it is. I what?
Are you excited?
Yes. Very.
Good. So they've been given 2 challenges today, basically.
Exactly.
And you're looking forward to seeing what they've both created.
Yes, for sure. I'm looking forward to see what they did out of that dress, how they solved the problem about importing it to Second Life. But what even thrills me more is what theme or style they picked for the one they were allowed to choose by themselves.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, thank you, Wicca. Thank you for joining us again today. Oh, that's going to be the last time I say that. Like, hello, Wicca. Anyway. Our guest judge this week has also been a judge on the show before. He's the BOSL & Co. CEO, and he does a whole bunch of other stuff. And he's a very good friend as well. Frolic Mills. Hello, welcome back to the show, Frolic.
Thank you, Eddie. I'm very excited to be here today. Very excited.
You was on the show a long time ago. Have you been following the show during the 16 weeks? Been catching some of them and seeing what the designers have created?
Not as regularly as Tatanka would have liked me to, but I did come, 3 or 4 times, and I was a good little boy. So I am familiar with the work of the designers, and our job at BOSL is to always look out for new and fantastic designers. So I'm very excited about today, and I want to see what they're all about.
Awesome, perfect. Well, thank you for joining us, Frolic. And as always, we have Tatanka Kaligawa. Hello, Tatanka.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So there was the 2 finalists, Maiden and Thetra, were set 2 challenges this week. Can you give us a little bit of a reminder about what we're going to be seeing today from the 2 contestants?
Well, okay, the first challenge was that they have to copy the dress you can see left on the stage or right of you. But even none of the judges except me like this dress. It's hard to do, and it might be a great challenge to solve these problems this dress has or keeps, and how they can import that to Second Life. I'm very excited about that. And the second challenge was that they have to make a female and male outfit expressing their own signature. So we can see their very personal styles.
Awesome, perfect, wow. So I'm looking forward to this then. I hope all of you guys are as well. So let's just give a big shout out to our sponsors as well for today's show. IMA Modeling Agency, Fine Smith Designs, and Miss Ebony International. And also True Textures, M&M Creations, and the Best for Sound magazine. Right, let's get the final on the road, shall we? Our first contestant that is going to be coming out is Maiden Oshimawa, modelling Maiden's outfits. This afternoon we welcome Rissa Frilla and Sai Whitesong. Now the first outfits that we're going to see today are the outfits that were taken from the picture that Tatanka gave them last week, which is on the side of the stage. And this is Maiden's version So let me read a little bit from Maiden's outfit description here. Looking at the photo, may seem easier to copy this dress, but it was very, very difficult to create the sculpt skirt. After many attempts, the result is this. And Maiden said it is satisfactory for her. The female dress looks like a wedding dress, and to combine the male outfit, she has made a particular formal and elegant leather dress. So, alrighty. Wicker Merlin. Are you resed? Can you see all?
Yes, I am. Well, thank God.
Yeah.
Let me go for the female first. She really copied in a very nice way. If you see that she really had the stockings that are made like on the picture, and I think she catched the textures, and she catched that weird how is that called? Drape or whatever around the waist. Those big thingy. And the textures are, as usual, very, very great. So I really like that. And now let me cam over to the male. Okay, I really like that. She made the texture again on the jacket with a light part in the front, and she as well has a little drape around the waist for the male, so it totally fits together. And I think she catches the textures very well as well. So I think I really like it. I'm scared. I don't want to judge anything.
You've been saying
But it's really,
this,
really good.
You said it last week. You didn't want to judge this
I
one
know.
today, but unfortunately, you've got to. Alrighty, thank you, Wicker. Alrighty, over to you, Frolic. What do you think of the outfits that Rissa and Sai are wearing?
Yeah, I am gonna have to give props to Maiden because, yeah, I think that my friend Tatanka is a little upset because I told him the inspiration was really ugly. But the truth of the matter is that it's absolutely horrid, and Maiden actually made it look better than it actually is, and it's still the same kind of dress. Maiden, I wish the middle part was. Oh wait, never mind. It just rests for me, and it does have a zipper. See, it looked to me like just a white line, but now that I'm zooming in into this poor model's, never mind when I'm zooming in. But I can see the zipper, and I can see the detail that you've done. You know what? I like it. I mean, yeah, the dress will never be something that it's appealing to me, but you know what? I think you did capture the essence of the dress, and I'm happy with it. For the men, well, what can I say? I think it's perfect because I hate it just as much, but it certainly goes with the other woman. So those two poor fellows can go and be happy together and be married for the rest of their lives. Sai and Risa, you two should marry. I think you two should.
Aww.
Well done, Maiden. I think you did good.
Yay, let's get them married after the show. Right, next up we have Tatanka. What do you think, Tatanka? Because you set them this challenge, you gave them. It's all your fault.
I don't feel sorry for that. I don't apologize. Now, if I look on the female outfit, it's done in a very good way, and for me it's a perfect copy. She catched up the textures in a perfect way, and you can see that it's leather texture on the top part, and maybe she could have worked out the silk texture on the skirt a bit more than the top, but in the whole thing she solved it in a very, very good way, even the stockings. And the male one is, well, it's perfect fitting. She catched up the textures, and what I really like in this one is the little wrinkles on the gloves. She made the gloves really amazing, and that is so difficult. I know that if you look at on the hands, and it's amazing. She has done a very good job.
Alrighty, perfect. Well, thank you, Maiden, for being the first out today. Thank you, Rissa and Sai. You two can go backstage and get married. Maiden, you can go and watch. We'll bring you back out very soon. Alright, next contestant, our second finalist, is Thetra Blackheart. Modeling Thetra's outfits are Daniele Eberhard and Xandra Schiavo. Now this is Thetra's version of the outfit we see on the picture. Let's read a little bit from Thetra's outfit description. The female outfit. This outfit is a walking contradiction. 2 different textures and colors harmonized to create the wedding dress of the century. The satin train attached at the front and is looped around the back, accessorized with beads, and also interlaced, intricately placed. And the male outfit is a combination of avant-garde and classic. The groom is suited in the finest of Sicilian silk and Napa leather. His ash-coloured shirt offsets his black satin sash. The leather jacket is adorned with Edwardian tails and is lined with silk. Very nice. Also got gloves, bow tie, and a top hat to accessorise the outfit. Right, Wicker. What do you think?
I don't want to say something.
Guessing you like it then.
Okay, I like it. She as well has the stockings, and what I see, she did prims on the stockings even with a little glow or sparkle. Her textures are nice as usual. The solving of the train or whatever that is, I still have no clue what that is. What did Frolic say before? A drape or something, or what do you put in front of the windows to color the light, to cover the light? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I like it, but I think the skirt prim looks a little bit weird from the back. But I'm not sure that's the ruffles or no. But in general, she copied the dress as well. For me, very good. Even if the lights on the upper body maybe for me are a little bit too light, but that's maybe something that's subject or just for me, I don't know. Let me see the male. Oh, I like that one. I like those coats with a train in the back. The textures are amazing, and it fits to the female one. So I like the outfits.
Awesome.
That would be hard.
Thank you, Wicker. All right, Frolic. We all know you love this dress and this inspiration picture, so...
Oh. Yeah, this is so hard for me to critique because, honestly, it's like... It's all Tatanka's fault, that's all I'm gonna say. All right. You know, I'm being very condescending here because I mean, what can I say? If I saw anybody walking around with that dress, I would no, that would be awful. But however, since it comes direct from that, picture, then, well, I have to be kind of nice because it does look like, it's supposed to look really ugly, so. And it does. So there you go. So you did good. So you did really good. Now let me take a look at the guy. Now, yeah, I mean, he looks great. Danielle looks really nice. I like the jacket. I'm not sure what you put on the shoulders, like stitching. Anyway, it's interesting for me to watch what you did. It looks very old glam, very elegant kind of thing. I don't know that it goes with the dress, if I'm honest with you. This is more of a very English gentleman from some other period, whether the other woman looks very avant-garde, psychotic, so I'm not sure they go together as a design, Thetra, but it looks nice. So it's for me, it's a little failure on the exercise, but yet, thank God you pulled off from that design and did something different, but that was not the exercise, so there you go. Over to you, Tatanka.
Tatanka, do you agree?
Yes, I agree in almost all parts. I think Maiden this time had a better feeling for the textures of the female dress. She solved it in a better way, I think, because if you compare the body textures of the dress with this drape on the belly part, it looks a little bit edgy. I don't know. It's another texture than the dress has, and it looks more like latex or something else. And it's a different in there. And also the zipper is for me is a little bit too small with a big black shadow around. And well, I totally agree with Frolic that the male one is, for me, it needs to look more fierce. I don't know. This one looks too old-fashioned, maybe like he said, like an old gentleman, an old English gentleman. And she has done pretty good textures on the male part, but I'm not sure if they fit together. So I don't know. She made a very, very good male outfit. If you just look away from the challenge they had, but I'm not sure if it's fitting to this dress of the female. I don't know.
Alrighty. All right. Well, thank you, judges. Right, Thetra. Hello. It's good to see you in the final. Congratulations for being in the final. Is there anything you would like to say in response to the judges' comments?
Well, no, I would see this dress more as a wedding dress, and that's why I did the man a bit more elegant than not. Yes, that's why. It's only that.
Oh, okay, so you did it as a wedding dress, that's why you made the men to kind of suit it then. Ah, okay. Alrighty, well, thank you Thetra, thank you judges, thank you Zendra and Danielle. You guys can head backstage now and get ready for your final walk. But right now, we're going to bring out welcome back Maiden Ashimawa with models Risa Frilla and Sai Whitesong. I'm going to read. Now, these are the outfits now. The next two walks are going to be outfits that they created themselves. They pretty much had their own theme here. They can do what they want. So this is going to be quite interesting to see what the judges make of this. So, this is a very hot and muggy summer, and that's why Maiden decided to make two ice dresses. Prince and Princess of Ice. For the female dress, Maiden wanted to create a skirt that looked like a rock of ice, for which she comes characterized by ice crystals and a slight bling that makes the idea of ice at the touch of light that shines. And for the male outfit, it is the same. The call of the ice crystals on the collar, on the sleeves and shoulders. The suit is composed of a white coat, a simple white shirt, and silver pants. So, Prince and Princess reign on the earth of ice and snow. So these then, Wicca, we're going to go to you first. The two outfits that Maiden created, used her imagination. What do you think?
I'm speechless and I'm in love. That's incredible great. I love the female outfit to death. It's an amazing idea. I love the textures. And I'm just speechless because I never would have expected something like this. I just love it. Really.
Oh, very cool. Awesome.
Let me see the male one.
Oh.
You see, you want to skip me on the man. Oh well, he has the ice crystals on the shoulder. Okay, that's definitely something. Oh god, I just love it. I'm sorry. I just love it.
Very nice. I think Wicca's impressed, Maiden. Alright, Frolic, what do you think? Or maybe we can't go...
I am back.
Oh.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry about the noise before. American Cup, Football Cup is playing and Venezuela just scored and the entire neighborhood went psychotic. So I apologize for that. Alright, Maiden... I am thinking hard about this. On one side, I'm looking and enjoying your creativity to no end. On the other hand, I have to tell you on the female outfit, be careful, honey, because, you know, there's one thing about being creative and taking inspiration from Ice Queen, but remember, I don't know many models, or should I say models that I particularly appreciate that would really love the dress that you made, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it is completely too much. I mean, don't forget that despite your art and despite what you are trying to sell and bring into a sell, you always need to think about your clients. And unless you're like playing role play and you happen to be the queen of Iceland or something, I don't see this dress being very marketable, which is something that is really important. And because we can not only evaluate artistic impression, we also have to evaluate your input into SL fashion. And so I'm a little concerned about the outfit. I can see it on maybe Halloween or something like that. As far as couture, which is what this is about, this is about SLR couture, I think it's a little bit over the top. However, on the other hand, I got to tell you, I am loving the male outfit. Because you know why? Because you brought it down. And it is so much more conservative, and it is so much more beautiful. And even though you took inspiration from the eyes and those beautiful elements, you use them in a way that is very chic, that is very understated. With the poor woman, it's like you went completely psychotic, putting all kinds of stuff all over the place. With the men, however, you did a very beautiful exercise, and that I wish I would have seen the same on the female outfit. Maiden, however, I gotta give you props for originality. Just make sure that you understand, what commercial is and what will, everybody in Second Life wants to be beautiful, Maiden, and they want to be, elegant, and they want to be glamorous and this and that. So when you make these elements, just make sure you do just enough to provide that, but not too much to kill the poor woman. I hope this is clear. Okay, thanks, Eddie. I'm done.
Alrighty, very nice. Tatanka.
Yes, I agree with Frolic. The idea behind is very good, and I know it personally. If you do especially a fantasy gown, you always tend to do more than maybe. You have to find your limit, where to stop, and this is sometimes hard because you have this idea, you have another idea, and you add everything you like, and at the end you have a mountain of a dress, and this is not something a model can wear on the stage finally. So I agree with Frolic. The male one it's great, it looks funny, it looks fancy. The female one, for me, it's a little bit too much, especially this rock on the back. For me, it's too much too. So and the main thing, it's pretty static. If you move it, it moves like, I don't know, like a big prim bunch around your body. I'm not sure about that. I also like more the male one, much more.
Alrighty, thank you, judges. Thank you, Maiden. Thank you, Rissa and Sai. Maiden, all you can do now is go backstage, and we will bring you out at the end of the show when the verdict is going to be made. So thank you, guys. All right, and the final walk tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back our second finalist again, Thetra Blackheart. And modeling Thetra's outfits, we welcome Daniele Eberhardt and Drakje Daly. Now, this is Thetra's version of a theme she created herself for the show. It's called Arabesque. The theatrical magic comes to life. Now, the female outfit, this is the female outfit, by the way, is made of silk, lace, satin, and feathers, and is enchanting and erotic at the same time. Textures used on her corset and skirt are carefully tailored to show the different fabrics used. Her rose stem heels with ribbon lace shoe accent this magnificent outfit. This portrayal of a black swan is complete with the makeup and headdress, a must-have for anyone who collects posh and one-of-a-kind ensembles. Now, the arabesque male accompanies his partner with pride. His outfit is powerful and avant-garde. Careful attention was used in the textures and fabrics of this outfit to warrant his majestic look alongside his beautiful swan. Leather, satin, feathers combined create this magical ensemble. Alright, Wicker Merlin. If the competition couldn't get any harder...
No.
You're loving this, aren't you?
I love the outfits. I don't love that I have to say something after. Okay, but that is etc. in excellence. The lace textures I loved from the very beginning. As we had the formal ones, she did a formal dress with those with lace textures, and I was amazed of them in the beginning. And now she shows again of her very personal style of doing this. And I think this is a perfect combination of being an outfit for the runway and maybe lingerie as well. So I totally love the female one, and I love the little accessories she has so that she has on one shoulder, she has the shoulder part, the other shoulder is clean, and she has the lace part coming down, so it's very asymmetrical, what I anyways love. And what I still love on her outfit, she always does full outfits, so that's everything fits together, you have to do nothing, and it just looks stunning. The male one, it's an amazing texture as well. She mixes the textures. She has those in the back. If you see those little lines like you close a corset for the females, she has put on the male's jacket with those little eyelets and the lines. And she's great in mixing textures. That's something I always admired on her work. And with the lights and shadows and having little accessories on it. So I just love it. It will be so hard. I don't know what to do.
Alrighty, thank you, Wicca. Alright, Frolic, what do you think?
Hi. You know what? I have to agree with Wicca 100%. I really enjoy this work. I mean, I'm looking at all the little details and things that she put on that skirt, and it's got roses and things and feathers and laces. I mean, it almost looks like my closet in real life. No, I'm only kidding. Don't laugh, Eddie. It's rude.
It was me, sorry.
Oh, it's that
It wasn't me. Get the blame for everything.
All right, no, I really, Phaedra, I think this is really beautiful. I mean, because I'm looking at everything, you know, it's like, look at those gloves. Oh my God, they're great, you know, and you don't forget about anything. It's like you have details going all over the place. I gotta be honest with you, when I first looked at the thing, for me to be saying all of the things that I'm saying right now, I had to really concentrate on details because it looked a little messy to me at first because I think you have a little bit too much going on. But you know what? Once you get close, I think it really works. Yeah, and I'm enjoying every single one of your details. And I'm going to repeat this again. I wish, you know, one of you two would have done something really couture, because if you take this dress, you know, from the waist down, and you would have done something that would flow down, you know, to be a little more couture, more than cabaret, and the other one went total fantasy. So it's like, I wish I would have seen something a little more on the couture side, because you're presenting me with, you know, something from Lido, and the other person, you know, did this costume. And anyway, so I just wish it was more of a more elegant thing, more than a show piece. Danielle, I'm going to tell you, Thenja, what Danielle is wearing is something I would wear any day, so I am loving it as well. I think it's very nice. I love the details of your textures and Danielito. Yep, he's looking good. Yes,
Frolic is speechless.
I'm actually a little speechless here. Sure, very nicely done. Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Alrighty, Tatanka, finally over to you.
Yes, I just can agree to both of them. I really love what she did in the female one. I cannot say it's not couture. It's her style. She is maybe not the one for the fierce couture. I don't know, but she has her special style, maybe closer to gothic thingies. But I have a look on the details she added and on the textures she used, and I have nothing to complain. Maybe just one thing, a tip to how she can make this look much better, or not much better, because it is good enough. But she can make she can sharpen the texture of the lace parts. Then it's more, you can see it more detailed then. But this is just a tip. All in all, it's an amazing dress. And well, the male one is, for me, it's couture. It's perfect couture. It looks modern. It looks good. It looks fancy. And I love the fishnet textures she added on the body. This is all in all an amazing work, and I have almost nothing to complain. Just to a little tip maybe to go forward, but this is amazing.
Awesome. Thank you to Tanka, the final ever little judge's comment on Claim the Fame. Alrighty guys, thank you Thetra, thank you Droje, thank you Daniele. You guys can head back now. Well no, Daniele, Droje, you may as well stay out here. We can just bring the models all back out. Unless you want to go back out, it's up to you. It's the final, you can do what you want. Have a Pepsi or something. Right, there we are. We've reached the end of the show, pretty much. We've seen the 4 walks here, the 2 finalists, Maiden and Thetra, both shown their 2 outfits today. And the models are coming back onto the stage. So now, of course, we await the judges' verdicts. Wicca, Frolic and Tanka will make their verdict of who they think, well, who they're going to choose as the winner for Claim the Fame. And I think we already have it, but I'm going to pretend we don't. Alrighty, so let's just have a little, let's cast our memories back. So 16 weeks ago, we started Claim the Fame, the live show, as we're doing it every 16 weeks. We've seen loads of contestants. The auditions were way back at the end of January, early February. And I was there for those. It was amazing to see people come in, show what they created. To get to this stage now, it's taken half of the year, pretty much. We're in July now, and it's been quite an incredible journey. And I think the judges would agree. I think Thetra, Maiden, and all the previous contestants on the show would too, along with the models who have joined us as well. And let's thank today's models and every other model as well that's been part of the show, but today's models as well, especially Rissa Frilla, Sandra Schiavo, Drac J. Daly, Cy Whitesong and Daniele Eberhardt. Thank you ladies and gentlemen for taking part. Alrighty, so what's going to happen is I'm going to bring out each contestant, and what you are going to do, finalists, are there are 2 circles, 2 silver circles next to me. I'm standing in the middle circle, so when I call you on, I need you to come over here, and I need you to right click and sit on one of the circles, okay? Alrighty, so let's bring out our first one then, Maiden Oshimawa, our first finalist. Maiden, you can come out. Your outfits today were modelled by Rissa and Cy, Rissa Frilla and Cy Whitesong. You've been on an amazing journey. So Maiden, if you can come out here please to the front of the stage and stand on the circle to my left. If you, actually you may as, yeah, the circle to my left. If you can right click on it and sit on the circle please. Perfect, thank you. Alright, and our second finalist, Thetra Blackheart, if you can come out please and do exactly the same but to the circle on my right. Thetra, your outfits today were modelled by Daniele Eberhardt, Sandra Schiavo and Drac J. Daly. If you can just come, Thetra, right click on the circle next to me and just stand on it. Thank you so much. Alrighty. So we've been featuring a contraption on the show each week, and we've got a new one this week. Basically what's going to happen is when I press, I'm going to press 1. I'm going to press my little secret button, and one of these circles will rise. Whoever lifts in the air will be the Claim the Fame winner, and a winner to 100,000 lindens, fashion show, and many other prizes. Let's say a big thank you to our sponsors once more. Fine Smith Designs, IMA Modelling Agency, and Miss Ebony International. And also a special thank you to True Textures, M&M Creations, and BOSL. So 16 weeks are over. And here we go. There can only be one winner. So, the winner of Claim the Fame is Tetra Blackheart, but it's not raising. Okay, it raised. Tetra Blackheart, congratulations. You are the winner of Claim the Fame. Maiden Urshimawa, unfortunately, you have come second in the competition. Oh, but Maiden's lifted and has come back down again because I pressed it twice. But congratulations to both of you getting to the final. Congratulations to you, Maiden. I'm going to push you back up again. Congratulations to you, Maiden. And to everybody else who's taken part in the competition too, thank you so much to everybody who's been watching and following the show. Thank you to the 3 judges, Wicker Merlin, Frolic Mills, and Tanka Kaligawa. Alrighty, this is the end of the show. I can go and sleep now. I can go out on a Wednesday evening. For now, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, Tetra. Take care. Bye-bye.